Officials of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in Rivers State, alongside Social Action, a civil society organization, have staged an anti-corruption walk on the streets of Port Harcourt towards encouraging Nigerians to shun corrupt practices. Correspondent Komel Domo has more.
Walk, led by the South-South Zonal Director of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Nage Obono, was part of activities marking 2018 International Anti-Corruption Day in the fight against corruption in the country. Speaking with newsmen in Port Harcourt, Obono called on members of the public to join hands to expose corrupt individuals in the country and not to rely on tribalism, nepotism, on religion and find things that do not promote good governance. Also speaking, Green Isaac of Social Action said Nigerians need transparency at all levels of governance in the country to expose those who abuse the use of public funds and office with corrupt practices.
The war against corruption is a continuum. As long as you have human beings, there will be corruption. But what we are trying to do is to make sure that the degree and the intensity and the volumes with which we go about corrupt activities in Nigeria without let or hindrance is what we are sure is reducing and is going to stop. I can assure you that EFCC is working hard, the populace is coming on board, other groups are coming on board. As a country, we continue to observe these sensitizations and create the awareness. We will one day come to a point where we'll have a corrupt-free Nigeria.
We are trying to sensitize the people because we need to expose those who are corrupt. We need to expose those who have taken upon themselves to abuse the rights. Because corruption, when someone is corrupt, it means that you are abusing the right of others by taking what belongs to them. So today we are creating awareness and sensitizing the people.
Obono said as we approach the 2019 general election, Nigerians should shun the acts of vote buying in electing leadership in the country.
Until we accept that we won't put leaders in place who will come and steal, who will not look at how they will develop our societies. Until we continue to fight against corruption, we will not see the economic and social development that we desire. So it's important that even as the electorates, we don't expect Gary, Maggie, 5,000, 1,000. These are all things that show how corrupt we are in nature. We have to go away from what someone will give us before we vote for him to look at the politics of development, of ideas, of programs. The people who are campaigning, we should call them to action, call them to account. They should take responsibility to promise what they can deliver and tell us how they will deliver on it. Because the man who gives you 1 naira, 10 naira, Gary and Maggie, when he gets to office, of course the first thing, he sees as an investment, he wants to recoup. So corruption will continue if we allow ourselves to be corrupt and we vote in people who will steal our money because we have taken a part of it from them.
A situation where we continue to elect leaders who are corrupt because they have money will not lead us anywhere. So at this point, we're urging everybody that as we're going into 2019, as we are preparing for elections, let us look for a way to elect people with clean records, people who do not have corrupt cases.
The walk took the EFCC officials from Rumomasi area to major streets of the city for the anti-corruption crusade. For Quest News.